You must have always thought that if you get $1 billion, you will live a luxurious life. Who doesn't need a life like that? But have you ever thought that even after having billions of dollars, there is such a billionaire who lives a normal life? They do not have any special routine? There is no luxury car collection. If you have guessed it, then definitely tell me in the comments section below, and if not, then sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome back to Money Future. Today in the next few minutes, I am going to take you inside the life of Mark Zuckerberg. So make sure to watch the video till the end. Let's get started. So what does Mark Zuckerberg do first thing in the morning? Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is a very busy man, but like all of us, he tried his best to balance his professional and personal life. Despite running the biggest organization in the world, Zuckerberg makes sure to take out time for his morning rituals, travel, exercise, and tucking in his daughter every night before she goes to sleep. The 37-year-old has time and again stressed that the secret behind him staying productive is by eliminating non-essential choices from his life, such as what to wear or what to eat. What does Mark Zuckerberg do when he first wakes up? A few years back, speaking about what he does first thing in the morning, Zuckerberg had told Jerry Seinfeld in a Facebook Live Q&A that he starts his day at 8 a.m. and immediately checks Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp on his mobile phone. After he is done catching up on social media, Zuckerberg prefers to exercise 3 times a week, and sometimes likes to take his dog Beast on a walk. Zuckerberg is quite fond of his Hungarian sheepdog. Why is Mark Zuckerberg not picky about his breakfast or clothes? Once the exercise is done, Zuckerberg gets his breakfast, about which he is not picky. He has time and again said that he does not like to waste time on small decisions. As for his work uniform, consisting of jeans, sneakers, and a gray shirt, Zuckerberg had said in 2014, "I really want to clear my life to make it so that I have to make as few decisions as possible about anything except how to best serve this community." What does Mark Zuckerberg do in his free time? When Zuckerberg is not working, he spends his time learning Mandarin Chinese or reading. Zuckerberg also likes to spend time with his wife, Dr. Priscilla Chan, and daughters, Maxima and August. Zuckerberg had earlier revealed that before going to bed every night, he makes sure to tuck his daughters in with a traditional Jewish prayer, the Mi-Shibarach. Now let's talk a bit about his car collection, and trust me, you wouldn't expect this from a billionaire. Let me tell you why people would expect one of the world's richest people to have an extravagant car collection, but Mark Zuckerberg's garage is occupied by some very ordinary rides. Most of them are within the reach of regular folk as well. The CEO of the recently rebranded Meta, which owns Facebook, is known to have a simple taste that is also visible in the way he dresses. He is known to have a wardrobe full of the similar colored clothes that he wears every day. Let's take a look at how his love for simple things translates into his car collection. Honda Fit. When he's driving around in his Palo Alto neighborhood, Mark Zuckerberg is often seen using his faithful Honda Fit. Now you know why we said that Mark Zuckerberg's car collection will surprise you. Named Honda Jazz in many markets outside the US, this is a 5-door hatchback equipped with the company's Magic seats that fold in several ways to accommodate cargo in varying shapes and sizes. ACURA TSX. Adding some variety to Zuckerberg's garage is the ACURA TSX. A black-colored model of this mid-size sedan has been with him for a very time, and the Meta CEO has been spotted driving it around with his wife in the Palo Alto era. Priced at around $30,000, the ACURA TSX does have quite a few luxury features though. These include leather interiors, a power moonroof, automatic climate control, a 7-speaker sound system, and more. Volkswagen Golf MK6 GTI. The Golf has achieved legendary status among auto enthusiasts for being one of the most reliable and comfortable hatchbacks around. It's no surprise then that it's one of the rides in Mark Zuckerberg's car collection. A report a few years ago had even said that his version of the car has a manual transmission. It sure is surprising to see a billionaire driving around in such a car. Infiniti G Sedan. The Infiniti G Sedan is an awesome car through and through. The best thing about it is that it offers great level of comfort and luxury at the same time. However, it's still not something that fits the lifestyle of a billionaire. Despite that, Zuckerberg prefers to ride along with his family in this Nissan-made car. It comes with a 3.7-liter V6 engine and offers decent performance for everyday city drives. Pagani HUAYRA. Yes, you read that right. Not all of Mark Zuckerberg's cars are modest machines. The Meta CEO likes to spend his dollars on supercars as well. Well, at least one supercar anyway. His prized possession is a Pagani HUAYRA, a super exclusive 2-seater that can cost anywhere between $1.5 and $2 million. It's got swanky exteriors and runs on an ultra-powerful 6-liter V12 engine. Those are only the rides from Mark Zuckerberg's car collection that we know of. One thing that is evident from his choice of cars is that the billionaire isn't too keen on splurging his cash on expensive rides the way other billionaires do. Mark Zuckerberg's business success. Facebook. Zuckerberg launched Facebook in 2004, and soon after, Face Mash backfired on him. In its initial stages, Facebook, initially known as thefacebook.com, had a template into which Harvard students could enter their names, mail, and photo. In time, Facebook grew in traffic and scope of connection and was expanded to other campuses at the request of those campuses. All this time, Facebook was being run from a room within Harvard. So famous was the app that by the end of 2004, over 100 million users had signed up. By this time, Facebook had included more features, including the social graph features whose weakness was exploited for selfish gains by Cambridge Analytica, including an option to upload a photo and connect with friends, among others. To better the online experience, Zuckerberg, with the help of roommates Chris Hughes, Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, and Dustin Moskovitz, added more features into the template and changed the name to Facebook and took it online. Zuckerberg then had the company registered, dropped out of Harvard, and moved to Palo Alto, California. AXEL financing. Around this time, 2005, his biggest break came through via exclusive financing from an Ivy League financier amounting to $12.7 million. After setting up a base in Palo Alto, Facebook expanded its reach to more exclusive campuses, colleges, and international schools. The popularity of the site and traffic volume caught the attention of most companies that sought permission to advertise with Facebook. The marketing efforts bore fruits, and by December 2005, the site had 5.5 million people and had the likes of Yahoo and MTV networks knocking on Zuckerberg's office door with purchase offers. Both the advertising and purchase offers were turned down. How Zuckerberg makes his first billion? The popularity of the site exponentially grew in signups, traffic, and value, and by 2007, Zuckerberg raked in his billion and merited a listing as the world's youngest self-made billionaire. Fast forward to today, and Facebook has over 2.85 billion active users, controls over 71%, together with Google, of money spent advertising online, and has a net value of approximately $280 billion. But the journey wasn't without its fair share of legal hurdles. In 2006, Zuckerberg was sued by former campus mate Narendra and the Winklevosses, who claimed Zuckerberg had cheated them out of their noble idea, the Harvard Connection. In the ensuing legal battle, Zuckerberg was found culpable of intellectual dishonesty and in breach of trust, having shared user data with friends. The matter runs well into 2012 and had Zuckerberg slapped with a $65 million, this is almost a quarter of Dan Bilzerian's net worth, fine and damages. His other successful venture is Solar Sail, a futuristic spacecraft development project. Instagram acquisition. Facebook acquired Instagram on April 9, 2012 at $1 billion. At the time of purchase, Instagram was not generating any revenue and had 90 million users. Less than a decade later, in September 2018, Facebook had grown users to over 1 billion. Of significance, too, was the decision by Facebook to monetize the video and photo sharing platform away from its parent company. And this may be the one other thing that Zuckerberg got right. Similar to the increase in users, so where the increase in projected revenues places it at over $6.8 billion for 2020, up from $3.3 billion in 2019. WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a low-cost social network that was valued at $1.5 billion on February 19, 2014. At the time of the purchase, it had 400 million active users and allowed users to call and share videos, photos, and documents. Though Facebook didn't explicitly state how it would monetize the app at the time of purchase, it has managed to grow its value to an estimated $5 billion as of 2020. So we are at the end of this video, but before signing off, tell me in the comments section below, what do you guys think about Mark Zuckerberg? And guys, that's all for today's videos. If you like this video, then give the video a thumbs up and smash the subscribe button so that you will never miss any update.